Hendrie has renewed his contract for a further 2 years at Valley Parade with an option of a third. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. I think it's a signing I expected for us to make when I saw that we offered him a new contract when the retained list came out. It was just, when's it gonna be official? My problem with this is I only hope that he's going to be a backup right back this season to a further right back who comes in who's better at attacking and defending than Luke Hendrie. I think defensively he can be a bit vulnerable, and I think attacking wise he ain't that great either. He gets into great positions and his crosses, it takes him out 10 crosses until he gets one good one, but he does get in them good positions and he does give everything he has, because he loves Bradford City. I think he's 27 now, so it's sort of in his prime years, if you like. But I think he will give everything. You do see it. He runs up and down the right flank. He goes into challenges. He goes in 100% into challenges, and he does give that bit of passion, which I like to see. He is a bit of a leader, I suppose. If you're a younger player looking at that, you do think, he's giving everything. So that's good, but I think technically we could get someone better. If we do want to get promoted this season, you have to go out and get a better right back than Luke Hendrie. Maybe one that will put in better crosses. Maybe one cross out of 5 will go on someone's head than one cross in 10, and someone who maybe is a bit better defensively. But this season he's played 18 games for City, and he only missed 1 game under Mark Hughes and Glenn Hodges' reign, and we all know how bad that game went with Frelkeld in right back when he was marking no one. But previous to that, he played 18 games. No, he played 16 games this season, and he played 18 games previously when he was on loan from Burnley in the 17-18 season. He didn't play well that season, but he was very young and he was learning then, and he's improved a lot since then. And that was a level above the league that we're in. But yeah, I think Luke Hendrie, has he been waiting to sign the contract because he wanted to see if he was going to play first team football, if he was weighing up his options, or was he out on holiday? Was the club waiting to announce it at a better time when some other news has died off to get the fan base going again? I don't know, but I'm not unhappy with this renewal, but I'm not happy with it. I'm content with it. He's a player who's a good backup, but if he's going to be starting all next season, then it could be a weak spot, and a spot that other teams may target Luke Hendrie in behind, because he does leave that space open. Let him cross the ball, because 1 in 10 crosses won't go. So I do think it could be a weak spot for us next season if he does start. But as a backup, he's a good backup, and that's how we could go up. In our seasons in League 2, we have been having starting players who are only good enough to be backups, if that, so we do need to be better at recruitment and better at renewing players, because, if he's going to be starting, like I've said, then it is going to be a frailty next season. But he said he's really happy ever since he joined back in January. My focus was to extend here. I'm looking forward to the season ahead. He's enjoyed his football under Mark Hughes, and it was one of the main reasons why he stayed. We finished last season strong, and it was the wrong time for the season to end, and he's looking forward to getting into pre-season. He's hoping that the club's going to be successful next year and the year after, so that's his sole focus. We all know where his club wants to be and the direction we're pushing in. And I do think Mark Hughes being at the club is a big attraction for players. Players like Keane Howard, would he have come to Bradford City if Mark Hughes wasn't here, if Derek Adams were here? He said he had interest from League 1 clubs, and the stadium could play a part, having 15,000 plus fans in every game, even if it's a dead rubber game. like that Carlisle game. I mean, to some it was a dead rubber, but for us it means more than just the last home game of the season, doesn't it? But you know, to get so many fans going to games that don't even matter, it does show our fan base is one the best in League Two, and certainly up there with League One Championship fan bases. So I think that's a big attraction, but Mark Hughes as well just lifts the attraction even more. So hopefully we can keep going in the transfer window with getting these signings. And the manager did say Luke's another player we're pleased to have with us again for the next 2 seasons. There's an option of a third. He's a strong, reliable defender who loves Bath City. He'll always give you everything he has out on the field, which is important. Not sure about strong and reliable at defending. He does look a competent defender, but he can get caught out in behind, leaving that space open when he's in an advanced position. Luke's played in every game but one since we've took charge, and performed very consistently as a part of a side which ended the season well. We are looking forward to welcoming him back for pre-season, seeing him out back in the field in Clout and Amber. He's going to be sponsored by Jonathan Fraser for the 22-23 campaign. So, yeah, it's a content renewal. Let me know what you think. You know, like I said, I'm happy if he's a good backup, because he would be a good backup, but if he's starting, I worry, because other clubs will target that position when he's in that advanced position, the spacing behind him for them to exploit. But anyway, have a good one.